How's it going, everyone? It's Briguys Cards here, and today's finally the day. Today is finally the day I complete my 151 Pokemon Master Set. I am super excited for this. This has been a long time in the coming. We do have our final two cards here, which I will click. We'll get to there when we get to there. Obviously, for me, the Master Set, it can vary between people. Everyone has different versions of it. I know there's like a Grandmaster set where you get every single card of every different version. This one is just all the cards in the set. I do add on any of the extra ones that kind of, come out through different boxes, and I'll put the other ones in a different spot. Like, probably the example here would be the Charmander and the Charmeleon. Both of these are the hollow variations. I believe this did come in one of the Charizard Premium Collection boxes. I want to say it's a square one, or it was, I don't know which one, but there's been so many of the, Charizard boxes that I can't keep track of anymore. But, yeah, so we do have a complete set. Even like this Vileplume here, this one really threw me off. I had somebody ask me if I had the non-hollow version, and I was like, "What do you mean it's a hollow card? There's no such thing as a non-hollow version." He's like, "Yeah, there is," and I'm like, I had to look it up, and that did come in. I think it was a Virizion EX deck box, which I honestly had no idea. I just love going through the binder. It kind of brings back memories. The Chansey card drove me absolutely crazy. I could not pull this hollow card. I don't know what it was with that Chansey hollow, but it took me forever to get that one. It's just beautiful to kind of see this binder all put together. And then of course that is the end kind of all the Pokemon. We do have our trainer cards that look very nice. And then next we do have the Illustrator rares. Of course we do have our starters looking beautiful. I kind of like that it ends on this page. On to our next page. There's just a whole bunch of beautiful cards. I always love this Poliwhirl card. This was a beautiful looking card. Just him in the reflection. Just, I don't know. I really love that card. It's probably one of my favorite ones in this page. As well as the Dragonair card. That's a beautiful one as well. That one was, yeah, that was a beautiful one. Some of the Flare cards do look very nice. I think the Charizard one here was the best in my opinion. It had like a nice little rainbow effect around him. I think a Blastoise, you can kind of see it very well too, like a rainbow kind of outline with him, which is really nice. And of course, this is the page that everybody talks about the most. And if you can't already tell, these are the two missing cards. And there they are. We'll finally get to add these to the binder, which I've been super excited for. So we do have the Erica's Invitation SIR. This is technically the last card I was missing. I did order off eBay like a month ago. Paid about 20 bucks. I was good. I was happy. And then, unfortunately, the card never arrived. And that really sucked. So I had to send a message to the buyer, which I wasn't happy about. Like, you gotta ask for a refund. Like, it's not a great feeling just because, I do eBay and I understand, like, I wasn't trying to screw him over. It just sucked that I didn't get the card. But anyways, yeah, this page is now complete. Super excited about it. I love seeing all these cards and them all together. This one I bought from a friend. This one I traded, I think it was the Starmie trainer gallery from, I want to say Astral Radiance, with some cash on it. It just, the Zapdos I pulled three or four of these cards. I think the Mew EX Gold card I was very good at pulling as well. Even the Mew Fuller I was very good at pulling that card, but, it is very nice to see. And then kind of like I said, any of the cards I did switch out, like, oh yeah, I forgot like the Abracadabra. Any of the cards that have the different variations, I did switch them out. Even like the reverse hollows, you did get the different reverse hollows throughout the Costco boxes. And then I kind of just did a page of like the energy hollows, and I kind of decided to put the sleeve from 151. And then just kind of extra pages of like energy cards I've collected. I think I have all of them at 9, except for the fire energy. But I'm gonna call it at that. That's that's good enough for me. I don't think I need to get 2 more fire energies to finish off this master set. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, guys. If you guys could please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you're done this set, and have a great day.